or use hand gestures or like lean in like this or like adjust things, like that keeps the audience engaged.
Did you do that? I'm using the Clinique Black Honey eyeshadow. Clinique Black Honey is a lipstick, not an eyeshadow.
Okay, so immediately the first question that people ask, they're just pretty much appealing to the real questions that they've probably heard a bunch of times. They've probably seen the comments like, wait, isn't this a lipstick? Or whatever she said.
Yeah, no, it's an eyeshadow palette made by Clinique, and it's called the Clinique Black Honey eyeshadow palette. And you get the Black Honey eyeliner, and you get the Black Honey mascara. So all of these combined make my eyes look so blue. Can you show me how you did that?
Okay, so targeting people that want to make their eyes look blue. It's a little more specific. It's not just for anybody, right? So that's an identity, right? It's not, the identity is not just women that are like 28. It's women with blue eyes that want their blue to come out even more. I think that her choice of wearing a white shirt is on purpose. Oh, and then we even got like a little, oh, I guess it's not on the left hand, but I was gonna say wedding ring, but little rings, jewelry, that stuff matters. This audience likes to look good, likes to dress up, likes to wear jewelry, stuff like that. She probably has a necklace. But yeah, identity, blue eyes, girls. Let's see.
Yeah, I can show you how to do it. Sweep some of the lighter shade all over your lid. Like.
Okay, so now we're going into a demo. And they're showing proof. They're showing her on the left with the eyeshadow on. That's what it's called. I'm not too well versed in makeup, but they're showing proof, and then they're going to show a demo here, which is great. Anytime you want to sell something, you always want to show as much proof as possible, and you want to show proof that that audience actually cares about and trusts. There's proof that you can show that people, or talk about, that people won't really trust, depending on the persona. You want to show the ones that they're like, that's black and white, I either believe it or I don't, and this is really good proof. And look how easy they're making it look. That's absolutely crucial. If you're showing a demo, you don't want it to look like long and tiresome and like annoying. She's literally making it look like this, yep, like this, yep. Like she's gonna be done in like 3 seconds, which is unrealistic, but guess what? When you see the visual proof, you believe it. In like the audience's mind, they're like, wow, that's easy.
Yes, just like that. The colors are blending so well.
These are things that this audience, I'm sure, says when they're looking in the mirror using it, right? Wow, this is like in their head, this is blending so well. And then they're like, oh, it looks good even just like this. Like that's, you see how they're going in order of steps of like what you say in your head? It's great.
I know, it's such a pretty palette for day or night. I know it looks scary, but you're gonna take some of this color and put it on the outer crease. Like this. You have blue, green, or hazel eyes. This color is going to make them.
Okay, blue, green, or hazel. So light eyes, that's the identity, not just for blue.
Pop. Oh my gosh, this color changes the entire look. Yes, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, my eyes are popping just like yours. I know. Next, you're gonna take the Clinique Black.
See, like the emotion, like I said, she's like, I know, like, that's the kind of stuff that makes someone like, oh, that's what I say, that's how I act. This is for me.
The eyeliner. Be careful, but yeah, you got it. Oh, this is kind of freaking me out. So good on you.
Okay, so if this audience hasn't done these things before, those are also things that go through their head. Like, wait, I don't know, am I doing this right? The whole time they're probably thinking these types of things.
This is so beautiful. I can't believe I didn't know there was a black honey eye look. You can even smoke it out and make a little.
This whole ad just feels to me like your friend is, it's almost like you're in the room with your friend, you know, 2 girls in a room, and they're just putting on makeup, one showing the other one how to do it. I think subconsciously also when it's the same person, it's like your future self is like showing you what to do to get to that point. Your future self is like showing you a better path, and you're gonna take it, and you trust your future self, right? Because you're like, that's me in a better position than I am now. So she's just guiding her through it. It's like 2 friends almost like in a room just trying makeup, showing something new, and it's going well. And she's just asking questions, very conversational. Like the whisper, you notice how the voice gets like when she's doing it, it becomes like a quiet whisper. It's just like for some reason girls are, when they're doing that, they're like, I'm assuming alone or maybe even on camera, just like whispering these things or thinking them in their head.
Don't forget to do the black honey mascara. Oh my gosh, this mascara. Okay, add some.
Also keep in mind the camera angle. It's like the camera angle is, what's the word? It makes her look better. Like it's a camera angle that doesn't make her look like a double chin or something.
What? No way. Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
It's flattering.
Don't forget the iconic black honey lipstick. Okay, this ties the entire look together. I love how this looks on you. This has to be so expensive. So
okay, so they go through the whole thing, fully done up now. Remember, she's always either doing their makeup or putting her hands up or holding something up. Not once is she just talking like this. Super crucial. And all the ads that are like this, these types of numbers, they all do that because they're engaging. And then she says, oh, this must be expensive, so that's an objection.
Ike actually teamed up with TikTok Shop. They put all of this in a bundle, and they put the bundle
okay, bundle, that's the answer.
So you're telling me that if I wouldn't...
Look, why is she holding all those up? No other reason but to keep you engaged. She doesn't need to hold up the entire stack, right?
Clinique versus buying it here on TikTok Shop. That's exactly...
Okay, some urgency that like, oh, this is the only place to get it for this price.
What I'm saying. I have to have this entire set. Send me the link. I'll drop you a link right here in this video, but this is selling out fast, so run.
Okay, more urgency, it's selling out fast. I like how she leans in, she adds you into the conversation, and it's like a whisper. Just really engaging, really good stuff. This killed it. All right, next one. I did not cheat on my wife, but I have to be honest about what happened. Automatically, you're like, immediately you're judging the guy. You're like, okay, this guy has muscles. You got a chain on, a beanie. He's matching. He has a bracelet. You got a baby in the picture. The car looks nice. You got that leather. So automatically, you're like, this guy probably works out like crazy, takes care of himself. Also, he has some gray hairs, so he's a little bit older, has some kids. He's a father. He's talking about cheating on his wife. Anytime you mention cheating, you're gonna grab attention, period, because people are so nosy. They love drama. If you can incorporate cheating, I feel like you can incorporate cheating into almost everything if you really wanted to, and it works really well. He said, I did not cheat on my wife though, so automatically, now you're curious with the text overlay. Notice almost all of these will have text overlays. That's just, you gotta have text overlay because people are gonna read that first before they decide if they wanna stay. So if you don't have anything to read, you better have a really good visual hook or script line. But this is the way to go if you wanna get more engagement or conversions, right? So, looks like a story time, looks like it's drama filled, looks authentic because he's showing his arm, even though he has his phone there, but it looks like he's just setting it up because I do not cheat on my wife, but, so automatically you're like, this is going to be controversial. Like, what do you mean, but? Like, it's just a black and white wrong, right? For most people. So that's a great curiosity hook. This is stage 4. Okay, so it's a fragrance. Men's fragrance, awareness, problem, solution, aware. The desire is smelling attractive, being noticed. It's a storytelling, social proofs, fantasy. Strangers noticing you. That's the angle. Cool.
Gym, because I'm still thinking about it. I'm at the gym, I'm getting on the elevator.
So automatically you're like, okay, this guy's gonna tell a story of how he like almost cheated or like some girl came up to him, right? This is not my fantasy, but I'm sure there's plenty of guys that are like, this is like their fantasy, right? Like, oh, I use this cologne or I put this beard oil on and all the girls, like some girl came up to me and was like hitting on me, which is like very rare in general, but it's a good selling point. Like if you're selling anything about like being more attractive as a male, and he looks believable. Like you can't have like some guy on here that you're like, there's no way that happened. With this guy, it's a little believable because he's in shape, right? And he dresses nice. That's all you need. Be in shape and dress nice. You don't have to be the most attractive person, but also if you have like a personality, some swagger to you, like this guy does, and the way he talks and the way he's like confident, very believable. So if I was doing any UGC for this type of thing, this is the kind of guy I would have on here. Because that's like, you know, a lot of guys are like, they're buying it. Even though we're at stage 4, it could be stage 4 or 5, because to me, this is like an identity play, right? Like, I want my identity to be like this dude that women are attracted to. Let's see.
To leave. Doors are about to close, and this woman walks in right behind me. Now, the second that them elevator door.
Okay, so see, he's telling it to like he's your homie. He's not like, this isn't UGC anymore. This is your homie, like, bro, you'll never believe what happened to me, right? So he's just telling it, just, there's no part of this that feels like he's selling to you. Like, this is straight top of funnel, which is probably why this isn't higher. Still doing great, 3.55, but I bet, you know, it's not always going to be as high, but man, you're like hooking a lot of people. You're feeding the funnel with something like this, big time. Really good storytelling. He's like, bro, I kid you not, you know, you'll never believe this. Hand gestures, it's on point.
It's closed. I was like, damn, I'm standing in the elevator stuck. I can't even think straight. I don't know what to do with myself. And then I glanced.
Super relatable, like to the way, you know, like a friend would tell a story like this. Very raw, very authentic.
So, and she looks over at me and she smiled. So I smiled.
So already to this whole point, he hasn't said one single thing to give away what happened. So he's building up the curiosity. So I walk in the elevator. The elevator, right before it closes, she comes in the door. So like, that's just building up like this suspense where you're like, she barely made it through the door. What else happened? I can't even think straight. Like all these things that are like over dramatic when it's like literally she just got in the elevator. He could have just went, yeah, so I was going home and I was in the elevator and this girl walked in. See how that's just boring? He's telling you that like it's the craziest story that ever happened, right? And then he's like, she looked over and smiled at me. So now you still don't know what's going to happen. He's building this up in a way where you're so curious, like, I got to hear what happens. This is like, it's too detailed.
Back. We rode that whole elevator down and we didn't say a word to each other.
He's literally saying that he rode the elevator with another person in the elevator and making it sound like it's the craziest thing that ever happened. He's like, we went all the way down without saying a word. Like, okay. But like, if you're watching this, you're like, oh, okay. And then what happened?
So when the doors opened, I told the ladies first. She walked out, she stopped, and then she turned around. She said,
oh, she turned around. So he just keeps building it up. Like, there's a way to say things in a boring way, and then there's a way to say things that you're like on the edge of your seat. Like, and then she turns around, and then you like pause a little bit. It's really good. If you can find someone that can do stories like this, that's the type of UGC creator you want to keep paying to do stories. Like, not too many people are good at this because it's like realistic. It's like who he is. It's not like he's playing a character trying to sell you something. He's just telling a story how he would.
You were gonna ask me something, weren't you? And I said, yeah, I was. So then she said, go ahead. I don't mean to be weird at all. Whatever you are wearing, I have never smelled anything like that in my entire life. What is that? After that, she giggled, she pulled out her phone, and that's when she gave me her number. So she could text me the link, because I had to get that for my wife. So I get to the car in a couple.
Oh, okay. It says men's fragrance. So I guess this is women's fragrance. This is selling to the male so that the male can buy it for his wife or girlfriend, right? Interesting. So I thought it was for male. So thinking back, he's telling a story of this woman that he was like, wow, so attractive and smells like so good. Or not attractive, but it smells good. Like he's like drawn to it. So, I mean, I feel like you're going to get women to watch this too. You're going to get both because it's about cheating. But most of the time, a guy wants to hear a story like this. It's like, well, that's like drama. It's like a juicy story. But yeah, I thought it was about him smelling good. So, I mean, it's the same concept, really. Like you're selling to dudes that want to buy their girl something good. And if you look at this guy, how he's dressed and stuff, instead of what I was saying before about like the guy wanting to look or act like him, it's more like the guy relates to this guy. He's the type of guy that like makes pretty good money. He dresses nice. He likes to look good, smell good, feel good, and he probably wants his girl to be the same way, like kind of like similar in the way that they conduct themselves, I guess. So yeah, I feel like it's still a good fit. And then he's like the type of guy that's like, I'm gonna buy my girlfriend gifts and stuff. Like he looks like the type of guy that would buy his girl gifts, right?
A couple of minutes and I text her. I said, hey, it's the guy from the elevator. What's that scent you was wearing? She texted.
See, now it gets even spicier. Like, why is he texting this girl if his wife, her number, if you know he has a wife and kids?
Back fast. I'm talking about real fast. She sent me the link to the perfume, but then she sends another message right after that. I'm looking at the phone and it says your wife is a lucky woman. Third text after that, it said, my husband bought this for me and your wife is gonna love it. So I went ahead and placed the order and this is it right.
So he's just making more drama. There's like all these levels to it where it's like, wait, did they actually cheat? Wait, is he flirting with her? So the whole time you're kind of like still on the edge of your seat. Like, what's happening? Is his wife going to find out? Is he going to tell her? I feel like this is totally an identity play because like the stage 4, I mean, I think it's stage 5.
Here, and my wife been wearing this every single day.
I don't know why he's sprayed on himself, but, well, I do because it's just engaging visually. Again, the pattern of hold things up to the camera, do things with the product, spin it, throw it up, do whatever you got to do to keep people watching.
I swear I just want to put her on my plate and devour my wife when she puts this on. Juicy berries with like warm vanilla cream.
All right, that's wild. So yeah, that's just good acting right there. He's acting like it's the best thing he's ever smelled. Explains the smell. You know, people that buy perfume and cologne like to know the notes and the ingredients and stuff, or the smells.
And drizzled on top. It smells so damn good and sexy. I let my wife read all those messages, by the way, and every day I'm glad that I didn't let those elevator doors close. There was limited stock of this when I got mine, but the orange cart should be below you to check it out if you want to get it.
So yeah, just an identity play. Like if you got a girl that you want to buy something for, or you just appreciate, want her to smell good. Looks like this guy buys gifts, like I said. Like if you're a gift giver, you like to take care of your woman. Like that's kind of the vibe you're getting from this video. All right, we got